Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's September 17th, 2024. Looking at what we received over the last 48 hours by the southwest flow hitting the valley with some pretty significant rain, the first we've seen in probably since April for amounts wise. And you're still liking this broadcast, we asked to do a one-time donation or sustaining monthly subscription would be even better. Monthly or storm totals, we are looking like the Wood River side definitely picked up more amounts of rain, some light snow in the mountains, no real significant snow. It's always hard to pick up the first few inches with these remote stations, but Hyman looked like it won with 1.4 inches. The numbers in orange are a little bit not really fully believing them, and it kind of dwindles as you go into the Sawtooth Valley. That being said, the Sawtooth definitely picked up some precip, just not as much as the Wood River Valley. Looking at today, today's going to be like kind of the wet day, scattered thunder showers. Snow line is going to be 9,000 feet and higher. So not really significant snow until you really get into 10, 11,000 feet, looks like on the map. Highs are going to be in the upper 50s, the coldest day of the week. We have a closed low that's coming right overhead right now with southeast winds shifting to the west, gusts up to 25 miles per hour up in the mountains. Tomorrow, periods of sun in the Wood River Valley side, mostly cloudy in Stanley in the Sawtooth Valley. We're going to have isolated rain showers with wraparound moisture as that low exits to our east. Highs are going to be in the mid 60s, and high pressure returns with nice weather and a split flow pattern for leading into the weekend, and daytime highs in the upper 60s. This is looking at how much precip we're going to receive today. Another quarter to half inch in most spots. Definitely the eastern mountain ranges are probably going to get the majority of it. And then throughout the day, we're going to have pockets in the Smokies and Sawtooth as well, but not as much where the fire, the Wapiti fire is located north. But the White Clouds will be receiving some where the Frog fire is, and then Chimney fire will be getting a pretty healthy dose as well. So that's all good news. Let's get into some of the graphics this morning. Starting out the morning in the 50s, upper 40s in the Wood River Valley, and then Stanley is in the low 40s. Current radar loop. We do have some incoming storm cells coming up from Salt Lake City. There is some light rain over the valley right now. We're gonna have looks like I have a little break before some more significant stuff picks up for the day. Looking at the satellite loop, this is where our area of low pressure is, kind of centered over southeast Idaho right now, with moisture streaming in from the south almost straight north. And then looking at the HRRR forecast as this loads, it's definitely going to be most significant rainfall today. There we go. So you can see some moisture is going to be streaming in. That's what's kind of overhead right now. So not really as strong. Radar's not indicating it's as strong as as the models are looking at. This is a model, not the actual what's happening. But you see as the day progresses, a lot of moisture to the southeast of us streaming up. It's kind of like all around Sun Valley. So the low is going to be centered over us. Typically with the low, you're not getting moisture right over the center of it. It's happening on the sides of it. And then as the day progresses and that thing moves and lifts to the east, you can see the Pioneers are going to pick up some good amounts of rain, and that'll move into the valley a little bit. And then most of that moisture moves to our east. We'll have some wraparound moisture as this is spinning counterclockwise. It's going to rotate in kind of from the northeast and give us some shower activity later tomorrow. It's not anywhere significant compared to what we were going to receive today. That's going to be the bulk of our moisture is today. Let's look at snow amounts. So this is going to be a high elevation snow event, mostly over 10,000 feet, judging by the maps. That's where all the coding of the color is. It's just not getting cold enough down low. So we're only going to pick up maybe 2 to 4 inches in the Pioneer Mountains, and then 1 to 2 throughout the other mountains for today, and even less for tomorrow. So that should melt off fairly quickly as that sun comes out on Thursday into Friday. All right, looking at big picture, what's ahead. So this low today is going to migrate up into the east of us into Montana. Another low appears, another closed low appears in California. That's going to drop even further south towards the Four Corners. So not the same path as this low, and that's going to give us this split pattern here. We're going to have moisture to the north, moisture to the south, and just kind of be hanging on in between. So not really anything picking up till maybe Monday, when this strong northwest flow comes in, and it's just far enough out that anything can happen in the fantasy world. So we'll check in on that in the upcoming days.